Part 2 of the Gypsy Rose Blanchard 2025 recap. We are now in September when Gypsy comes on live to let everybody know that she's sober. And this was right after there was rumors that Ken was in rehab, but we never saw any evidence or proof of that, but there was rumors. But then it was weird that she came on live being like, I'm living a sober life now. No more smoking, no more drinking. We know that's not true. This is also when Operation Cockroach starts, when like her life goal is to get fake profiles of herself taken down, because apparently that's a priority for her, which is really weird. Again, she's talking about how she wants to be private. She wants to go private. Then be private. Like, I don't understand why can't you? Oh, right, because how else are you going to afford your $2,000 wigs? This is when she comes out with her $2,000 wig. We find out that she's moving and she does her playpen unboxing. And that fucking video where she's feeding her 9-month-old baby formula for breakfast and the baby lifts her leg and she's like, oh my god, I've never seen a baby move their leg before. Like, just her fucking morning vlogs. I'm a vlogger, a mommy vlogger. And she starts fucking Cameo. God, good grief. We're still in September. We meet Heather Sapp and Gage Harlow on Keisha's Live. And then Gage Harlow goes on Bree's Live to let everybody know he's just a man helping Gypsy find the Lord. Then we learn a little bit more about Heather. She's a stay-at-home mom. Her husband seems to work a lot. She's very involved in the church life. Like, she gives Anna Duggar vibes, easy to manipulate, probably why Gypsy chose her. Now we're in October. She goes and does an interview with People magazine, letting people know that they might be planning baby number 2. In the beginning of October is when we get, she was a shit piece of mom. She was a fucking con artist and a bad mom. Who gives a fuck if she's dead? Heaven or hell? I don't give a fuck because I'm living my life now with all my money from my supporters. Fuck Dee Dee. On October 4th, she deletes all videos with Ken, which was weird. And we get the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader costume. What a treat. You know, we never did get that dance. October was also when she was doing all those lives, when like Angry Archie was kissing her ass and she's like, oh, I could make you a custom painting. She denies that she's ash blonde. She talks about how gas was so hard to pump. I'm so stupid. Rod makes a comment saying, well, Gypsy is healthy, so I don't believe she was ever sick. Oh, he's so stupid. This is when she tells us that she sent those photos to Ryan to show that Aurora is innocent in all this. She's just a little baby. Then why the glamour shots? Huh? Like, come on. Then she tells us she wants to be a TV producer and help other inmates, advocate for other inmates. AKA, she just wants her friend Amelia Byrd out of prison. You know, the girl who had her parents murdered. Sorry, had her boyfriend murder her parents. What a crazy story. I've never heard of anything like that before. And this is also when we get, it's all about the angles. I'm not wearing a filter. You seen this? I suck it in. Oh my gosh. And then she shows off all the Halloween costumes she bought, like the fucking $100 worth of costumes. Never wears any of them. Doesn't even talk about how it's Aurora's first Halloween. Me. Ryan does that interview on YouTube, which pisses her and Christy off. Ryan just talks shit about Christy that whole time. Ryan will always defend Gypsy. Can you're the fire in my morning? Something. Her fucking song comes out. Her stupid AI song comes out. And then on October 17th is when she posts more messages that Ryan is sending her. Because, like, that's any of our business. Like, what does she do these things? Oh boy, that's also when she says the comment with the unnecessary surgeries. She still fucking uses that Oragel story saying that her eyes and her teeth were not needed surgeries. Like, what are you talking about? She thinks if more things come out about Nick that it's going to change our minds about her. Like, what doesn't she get? You have shown us who you are with your show, with your book, with your lives. We know, girl. Just stop. There's no motive for her killing Dee Dee. This is when Becca Scoops debunks there's no motive. She has no motive for killing Dee Dee. There's no motive at all. She even says, like, it's the big picture. Like, no, why did you have your mother? What is the motive? She tries to edit her Wikipedia. Then she does her Halloween live where she's baking her cookies and the baby's in the jumper the entire time. Jumpers are not good for babies for a long time. Just basically, the baby can have icing but can't have a cookie. It was just really weird. Now we're in November. She does the lives with Brie where she talks about the Barney story, how I didn't know my age. My mother didn't use number candles after 13. Like, she uses 13 as the age, where I didn't know my age at 13. She told me I was 7. Like, come on. The more she talks, the worse she looks. She even admits that she should have went private, but still doesn't think to go private. And this is when the whole karma collector thing happened. She's scared about karma collector. She's worried for her baby, blah, 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 blah. She denies ever trying to edit her Wikipedia. She says that other people were trying to do that. Bitch, no. She's happy that she got her Facebook pages taken down. Woohoo! She fucking says that Rod's biggest mistake was letting her marry Ryan. You're 30 fucking years old. What? Anyways, then she tells us she's going to Alaska in 2026, as well as Disney. But she doesn't have the money. She doesn't have any money for that. So what does she do? She's making content. She's doing cameos. She's doing that so you guys fund her family vacations. She is just like Dee Dee. I hate how people don't get that. She's just like fucking Dee Dee. She's doing exactly what Dee Dee did, but with social media. She lets us know that a new version of her book comes out because she has so many memory problems and there's things in the book that aren't true. Even though she worked so hard on that book, proofread that book. But now that book, it's whatever. Blah, 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 blah. She comes on the internet saying how it's so hard for her to buy jeans because she's a size 2. She's just so little and tiny. And then she makes her cake pop videos. Oh, that fucking part of the video where she licks the batter and she's like, come on. You know we all do it. That's also when she posts that sad little nursery for Aurora in their new place. She posts the coat for Alaska. It was not the same coat. I still say that she got scammed and didn't even realize that she got scammed. Like, oh my gosh. And that's also when someone was like, do an angel tree. And she thought they were saying you should sign up for Angel Tree when they're like, no. You're always talking about all this fucking shit that you buy. We're telling you, go buy shit for someone else. Like, all you do is buy shit for yourself. The prescription pad drama fucking happened. She goes to CVS and she cut that fucking video because there's no way that you were like, my mom stole this from a hospital, and then the lady was just like, okay, I'll shred it. You definitely were like, because I'm Gypsy Rose Blanchard, my mother Dee Dee who had Munchausen by proxy. Like, I want to see what you talked to that pharmacist about. Oh, and she finally admits that some of her surgeries were necessary. It took her this long to admit that some of her surgeries were necessary. When just a couple months ago, she was saying that all of her surgeries were unnecessary. Now we're in December. She's rebranding her YouTube. She's still trying to be a mommy vlogger. She's still a piece of shit. Ken's a piece of shit. Ryan's a piece of shit. Bree's a piece of shit. Christy's a piece of shit. So what's our recap? They're all pieces of shit. Happy New Year.